What is going on, guys? Sid here with another FIFA 21 video, and welcome to the RTG on this channel. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's been 3 days since Team of the Season has been released, and yeah, guys, I had to double check. But guys, really exciting, really rewarding Team of the Season experience thus far, and we've got a new SAR card to to check out in the squad building challenges. Obviously, I am not running that side this year. This is an RTG account, so guys, yeah, once again, if I didn't say it, my mind's a little hazy right now. Welcome to the RTG on this channel, right? So yeah, for anyone who's new here, you know that it simply means I don't put money into this game. I haven't put money in all year long, all season long. Yeah, and it's been very frustrating at times. Team of the year, I really lucked out, but Team of the Season, guys, I'm getting some bangers. I'm not complaining this time around. And look at this SAR card; it's absolutely beast. You don't even have to touch the pace at all. 99.99, right? Acceleration and sprint speed. So the shooting and the dribbling, I would personally, either that, if you're comfortable with the dribbling being what it is, you put a dead eye on that card and it goes up to a serious card. The aggression's a little low, which has got me thinking maybe you up the shooting and the physical stats, but it looks like a really beautiful card. Let me see what the requirements are. Only an 82 and an 84. So guys, if you are doing that SBC, I think that's an absolute banger, and it's an absolute steal of an SBC. He is a right winger. I would play him as a right forward because that's the formation I use. 4-3-2-1, I believe. It's been a while since I've used that formation, right? I used it right at the start of the season, but this card would be really insane at that position. That's just my preference. However you guys play him, if you play him as a right forward, in the center forward or the striker position, by all means do that, right? So we're gonna skip the community Team of the Season challenge for now, right? I don't feel like you get the biggest bang for your buck by doing those. So we've got 80+ player picks and 580+ player picks and 580+ triple upgrade packs. Are the triple upgrade packs worth it, right? I've seen something like this. My memory's a little hazy right now, but I've seen a pack like this offered before. I could be wrong. A similar pack or a pack like that, right? We're gonna skip the 81 to 87 player picks right now. I want to hold on to some of my fodder just in case they release something tomorrow. I did double check, unless my eyes are not working right now. They didn't release the guaranteed pack as of yet, the guaranteed community pack, or the guaranteed or the guaranteed EFL pack, right? So obviously we're waiting on that. So I'm just gonna run through this one more time because my eyes could be playing tricks on me, could not be playing tricks on me. But in any case, if we don't get this Federico Valverde, we will be working up to the SE and SBC, right? So either way, we're going to make sure we get a correct CDM and we shut down our opponent's midfield when it's time. This weekend on Weekend League, I'm not really playing Weekend League. I'm trying out cards, and if I see a card that's a banger, that's foot chance worthy, I'll probably make a video. For example, I tried Nkunku in 2 games. He really didn't deliver in the 2 games versus my Mesut Özil, right? If I had to choose between Özil or Nkunku, Özil is just, if you guys did that SBC when it came out, it's an absolute beast of an SBC, right? 250 games, 111 goals, 90 assists, right? Medium low. That absolutely is a banger stat for a center attacking mid, especially when you've got Cruyff taking most of the shots or Messi taking most of the shots, right? And a lot of these games are in high, they're in high divisions and they were in foot champs, right? So it's nothing but banger matches that this guy has dished out in, right? So Mesut Özil, right? If you guys did this, right? His 5-star weak foot, his 4-star skill moves really shows up in game. Really rewarding player to play with. But Cruyff usually takes most of the shots. Messi takes the shots, right? And then Dybala and Mesut Özil, they play really, as a backup role, really as a midfielder. So as a midfielder, those stats are absolutely beast. So back to Nkunku, right? I played 2 games with him as a super sub. didn't really feel his presence as much. Like, his presence is there, very comparable, aside from the fact that he's got only 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot. He's okay. I played 2 games with him, and I didn't feel it. Right? Now going on to Tagliafico, because we did try out stuff in Foot Champs, right? Like, this weekend, I knew I wasn't going to get the time to play Foot Champs seriously, but what I ended up doing, right, was just try out the players, see if they're worthy of making the video. I'm reiterating myself just to go to this point now. So I played 5 games with Tagliafico, all in Foot Champs, but all out of position, right? So I think I played like 2 matches with him as a center back just to see if he could hang as a center back, both as a super sub, right? Not as a, no, one is a starting, one is a super sub. He doesn't really do it versus the natural center backs in the game, but he is a really, really decent center back, right? He's above average, but he's not somebody I would play in the primary position. Now, the other 3 games I played him in where I normally play DeShiglio, like I bring on DeShiglio right after the starting whistle. But instead, I use Tagliafico as a right back. Now, interestingly enough, it could just be the difficulty level of the matches, but Tagliafico as a right back, super sub, he's okay. He didn't really perform too great and too bad for me in that position. I really want to try him as a natural left back in this game. The reason I say that is because he's got 3-star skills and a 2-star weak foot, right? So if you play him in his natural position over Roberto Carlos, he may give me something better. So later on in the week, like once we have a team, like a solid super team, we'll try him out in Rivals, see how that goes. But guys, I don't want to waste any more of your time. I don't want to waste any more of my time. I hope that that information helps you if you're going to be making a decision, I guess, in terms of using Nkunku. If you're using Nkunku, obviously it's going to be in like a French or a hybrid team. If you have to, go ahead, right? He doesn't really get an A+ like rating, like a 5-star rating or 4 to 5-star rating. He gets like a 3.5-star rating in my books. In the 2 games, he didn't really, he didn't do anything spectacular. He's an above average player for team of the season, right? So Tagliafico now, as soon as I get a better feeling for that card in the correct position, I'll let you guys know how he plays. But he's been playing out of position for me so far, and really, really high difficulty level matches. So yeah, Foot Champs this weekend, it's just really to try out Team of the Season cards. It's not really to do anything crazy. I don't have that kind of time, right? So I'm like scrambling for time everywhere, right? So guys, no more time wasting. We've got 5 80+ player picks. I want to save some of my fodder for tomorrow. So 5 80+ player picks and then the triple upgrade packs, right? So 10 altogether. Let's go. Can we get something absolutely amazing, guys? That's the question right now. Can we get another Team of the Season card? Thing is, we're doing 80+ player picks. Normally it's like 81+. So these are a little lower, but they're a little easier to craft, right? So we get an 85 Nabry in the second one. This is going to be absolutely killer when it comes time to do the guaranteed packs, right? Because we are looking for the Valverde, and if the Valverde doesn't show up, we've got the fodder, right? So that's going to be the order of operations right there, and then after that, we'll see what's up, right? What's what. So we get Gomez in the second, in the third player pick, right? Second highest rated card in the video so far. Not anything, no bangers, right? No bangers today. 84 Arthur. I can definitely use an 84 Arthur. So in terms of do these deliver, right? That's going to be the question. Do the 80+ player picks deliver? Sorta, right? That's going to be the correct answer. So Koke in the final player pick. All in all, not bad, because when it comes time to craft, one of these Team of the Season SBCs that are a little lower on the lower rated side, you can definitely get away with it, and you can get a player for super cheap. Now, here's the real question: the 3 80+ rated rare player packs, right? Like the 3 80+ rated player packs by 5. Are these gonna be worth it, right? These required a little bit more like rare fodder. So it's a little bit more pricey, not too much more pricey, but it's a little bit more pricey. So it's going to be the question, can we pull another Team of the Season card, right? So we've got a little fodder remaining. If we don't get lucky in this video, we can always try again, right? Obviously, everyone's going to err on the side of player picks, right? But the fact that it's like an 80 plus, like it's really like sending me like into like another universe right now. Like why couldn't they just, you know, I mean, they don't want to, I don't know, man, I don't know. They've made it a lot more difficult, is what I'm trying to say, to get a team of the season card, which is understandable, right? So, do these, honestly, after seeing these 2 packs, right, that we just opened, I would honestly say skip these packs, right, the 380 plus, unless we pull a team of the season card. You never know in this game, but objectively speaking, these are airing on the low end, right, of the spectrum, and these are really tough to craft. Not really tough to craft, but they're expensive to craft, and this is not delivering. That is very, very interesting, guys. I would personally, me, I would say skip the 80 plus, the 380 pluses. Yeah, not even a walkout. That's absolutely wild, because these are expensive. Wow, that is so bad. At least we get some rare players back, right? So what that means is, whoa, guys, that's really, really bad. This is going to be our first, right? What's his rating again? 84. So we only get 184 in these three rated rare player packs. So those I would skip. I think that's not a deal. But we do get some rare players back, right? So that's the thing. And yeah, we can, I guess, kinda, no, we can't start working on the Essien just yet, right? We have to take our time. Essien's gonna be there, right? He's gonna be the last resort, and we got Kenny Dalglish afterwards. So the team is going to be a banger when it comes time, right? I want to do one more 80 plus player pick, or 2 more of these, right? Because these are easy to craft, and they're not easy to craft. They're a little easier, right? To get a better return is what I'm really trying to say. And I'm not really articulating that as well. My apologies, guys. I'm a little, I got up to a little bit of a hectic house today. Kind of like Home Alone. Do you guys remember the first Home Alone, where everyone's running around and everyone's doing a whole load of craziness? Like, that was the kind of morning I got up to today. If you remember that banger of a movie. I don't know why that just came into my head, but yeah, it did, right? So that's the kind of morning I woke up to. So I was like rushing and not really like, I didn't really gather my marbles. I literally just got up to that, and then I like rushed to like make this video. So yeah, that's where we are with that, right? So let me see, what am I doing here? Let's see if we can put Aurier here. The only thing is that they've locked out some positions, right? So the fact that they've locked out some positions makes it a little bit more difficult. Obviously, I see that I've put 3 rare players, so I'm just gonna alleviate my stupid self from making these errors. It's a little tougher to make the chemistry when they do things like this, right? So it makes it a little pricier than normal, because you're gonna have to pick up, it sends different players' prices up when they do things like this. What on earth am I doing here? I gotta calm down. Okay. Wow, my phone just... Yeah, like I said, it's like a Home Alone morning, guys. It's nothing I can do. It's really out of my control. So I'm just like, I'm checking, like I'm like checking 24/7 to see like if I got any updates where I have to take care of someone or something like that. It's kind of like tense right now. But let me see. It's like Wile E. Coyote-ness in this house. Okay, there we go. Why are these so hard? Okay, so we got one more player pick to do. Everyone's out of position, right? Nothing there. We get an 82 Rulli. Last player pick. Last player pick. I know how this seems, but you know, I've gotta see if these are worth it, right? The fact that it's 80 plus, like, why did you have to do that, right? Okay, so obviously I'm just throwing him on the chopping block for now, but I'm only gonna use 2. I've got to be very, very careful and very frugal with my coins because this is an RTG account. So let's see if we can get the chemistry up into the correct areas, and then take care of everything, right? Okay. So we've got to get some gold commons at work. I feel like it should be working soon. There we go. Final player pick of the video. Don't want the video to run over. And are these worth it? Maybe, maybe not. We've got some decent fodder, right? But not the kind of fodder you're looking for. So are these packs delivering right now? No, I would say absolutely no. They seem like a bust, all of them. If it was the 81, if it were the 81 plus player picks, it would be a different story right now, but it's not, right? So I'm gonna see what the requirements are for this. Exactly gold. This one's, yeah, you see, because they didn't lock out anything in these positions, it's going to be easier to craft, but it's more players, right? So it's kind of weird, kind of sketchy. Why would you do something like this? But anyway, they didn't deliver this week. This time around this week, right? So 2 days of packing team of the season cards, 1 day of not. That's kind of sucks. All right, guys. Peace, love, all the blessings to you and yours. It's been Sid.